Dogman!
We need your help. Dogman has been nominated for the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. If you enjoyed watching my movie performance in Spanish, now's your chance to show some love and dedication by voting for me to win at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. That's right, you gotta hit up the Kids' Choice Awards website and cast the vote for Dogman. And you can vote as many times as you like. Be a true super cop. Save the world by voting for Dogman at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. And may the best ones be in your favor. And now, let's get on with today's video. Beep boop. Oh. Hey, Supreme Fishy here, and welcome to my vinyl record collection. Let's start off with this first one right here. I have here Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina. She literally just goes F you to every single person in this album. She brings out good girl pop vibes. Literally. Has she ever tried this one? Because she successfully did. And especially the songs. I especially enjoy hearing the songs, especially Good Graces, Coincidence, and Taste at the Gym. It hits hard every single time. The next album I have right here is Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish. Stefano and I's, in our opinions, the best Billie album since Happier Than Ever. Man, she sounds extremely confident in her album, and especially in the songs Lunch, Chihiro, and Skinny. Girl, she really went the next level on this album. And I still can't believe this album should have won. This album should have won. The next album I have here, this may all shock you for the culture, for the rap community, but in my opinion, this debut album's not that bad. And I actually like it, and I listen to it a lot on a daily basis. And it is Y2K by Ice Spice. Yeah, come at me, comments. Yeah, you're welcome to, punch me for liking this, but I actually really like this album. Yes, I'm aware that... Excuse me. Yes, I'm aware that not many people enjoyed her debut album because of the poop jokes and the poop dialogue, but come on. It's not that bad. And plus, I think some of the poop lines are pretty iconic, like, I miss Poopy I Never Smell from BB Belt, I miss Poopy I Need a Diaper from Give Me a Light, Thank You the Shit Bitch, You're Not Even a Fart from the same name, Thank You the Shit Fart, and Oh Shit, She Turned Up the Knot, Oh Shit, She's Showing Her Thong with the song Osh with Travis Scott. And here's the back of it, by the way, in case you want to know how it actually is. Yeah. For those that are into Ice Spice, yeah, I would be like, wait a minute, this album was in vinyl? Yeah, it is, actually. I know most of them know the album because it's on CD and digital, but yeah, they also have a vinyl print. Here's a disc, by the way. It's just a traditional black, but with the green label. But serious jokes aside, I actually like it. My favorite songs in this has to be Fat Butt. The songs I listen to this album a lot repeatedly is Fat Butt, Osh, TTYL, Give Me a Light, and Thank You the Shit and Did It First. These are the main, songs I listen to a lot, but I sometimes listen to the whole album completely. Honestly, I think it deserves, try giving the chance a little bit. The beats are at least impressive, at least from what I hear. The Pink Print by Nicki Minaj. Nicki. Yes, this is actually not bootleg. This is actually official. First time on vinyl with the hits Anaconda and Only. This is the album that first introduced me to Nicki Minaj, and after seeing that this got released on vinyl for the first time, I had to pick it up. This is honestly one of the best, in my opinion, the best Nicki Minaj album since Pink Friday. Literally, look at these tracks. Honestly, they're pretty nostalgic, especially Only and Anaconda. But in my opinion, the songs that are pretty underrated, a lot of these songs are mostly underrated in this album, I Lied, Feeling Myself, Get on Your Knees, and Want Some More. Honestly, those songs are pretty underrated from the ones I just mentioned just now. A Weekend album, but this is the only Weekend album I have in the meantime as the biggest recording on vinyl, which I will plan on picking the other ones up, including After Hours, Dawn FM, the trilogy, and Beauty Behind the Madness. So I will be planning on picking this up, but this is the first print version of Hurry Up Tomorrow by The Weeknd. I know it may be a first present, but I honestly am gonna say this. I really think that Hurry Up Tomorrow is probably one of the best conclusions to end the era of The Weeknd. It's completely chef's kiss. Like Abel, you nailed it. I also saw the movie in theaters. If for those that had seen my vlog on my channel, or for those that saw my channel, I saw the film and its fan event. Honestly, it's pretty amazing. Despite people criticizing The Weeknd's acting, honestly think he improved. Honestly, he improved a lot from how he acted in The Idol. The next one I have here was actually the very, very first vinyl record that started my whole entire vinyl collection, and that would be 1000 Forms of Fear by Sia. Sia, you made my childhood the greatest with this album. And no, this is not an open sleeve, it's just a direct inner sleeve cover. Here's the back of it, by the way. The next ones I'm about to show you, I have two albums right here. Oops, okay, you already know what the second one at the bottom is, but I have these two Disney films picture discs, which I'm planning to collect more as a die-hard Disney admirer. But this one I have here is the Nightmare Before Christmas picture disc Walmart exclusive soundtrack, which includes side A as a picture of Jack, and side B as Sally. Here's how the disc itself looks like. Here's side B and side A, which is pretty fascinating, not gonna lie. Honestly, this film I watch a lot religiously, even when it's not Halloween or Christmas. Seriously though, you gotta admit. Wish the soundtrack, also a Walmart exclusive. Side A, which contains Asha, and side B contains King Magnifico. I know people think that the film looks like it was written in AI. Maybe not the animation style, but the songs 50-50. Maybe in the song I'm a Star makes it sound like it was written in AI, but the rest of it probably is not that bad. This is the things I get's probably the actual good villain-esque looking song. The Party Never Ends by Juicy Juice himself, Juice WRLD. Honestly, one of the greatest conclusions as a posthumous era of Juice. Especially the songs AG82 and Secure with Nicki Minaj, The Party Never Ends, what's that song with Eminem? Lace It with Eminem and Benny Blanco, the husband of Selena Gomez. Honestly, a pretty nice conclusion to his era of legacy. Next one I have here is something to do with Olivia Rodrigo, but this is the only Olivia Rodrigo album I have in the meantime as the biggest recording. That is Guts, the deluxe edition. The Spill version of Guts by Olivia Rodrigo. Honestly, greatest album of her career. I'm definitely ready for the next album, which we still haven't known what the name is. And for the bonus tracks, I really enjoy a lot of So American. It's probably one of the best bonus tracks in there. But in the main, hands down, All American Bitch, Bad Idea Right, Vampire, Ballad of a Homeschool Girl, and Teenage Dream are like the main song I hear on repeat a lot on my phone when I'm outside, which is awesome. But the next one is from a reggaeton artist that my mom and I listen to a lot. And this may shock you a lot from the Colombian community. Mañana será bonito de Karol G. Yes, I'm not kidding. She actually has her own official vinyl print. Literally an official vinyl print of honestly one of the greatest Karol G albums, along with the Bichota season, which I also need to pick up. See this right here? This is a transparent And yeah, the second disc also has the same look-alike. You know what someone really once told me? That the whole world was gonna roll me? That we all are not the shoppers too in the shed? Because I have the Shrek soundtrack. Yeah, that was probably the lamest way of how to make a pun reference, but yes. For those I know, that's from All Star. I have the Shrek soundtrack. And it's Walmart exclusive Swamp Green. Which, here's the back of it. No, it's not an open sleeve. The Shrek 5 redesigns are honestly not that bad. And it makes sense because one of the kids is growing up. Also, where the hell are the second kids? I remember there was like 3 of them. We already know what the girl itself looks like. But what about the other 2? Have they got deceased or something? Please inform us, DreamWorks. We all want to know. The ogre community wants to know. I have a huge collection of Michael Jackson albums. Yes, the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. And what better off way to start off with? Bam! Thriller, the most sold album in the history of albums. Hit so. In its original copy from 1980, when did this came out? 1988, I believe. 82, it's 1982. Original print. You can even, I don't know if the camera will focus, but you can even see the marks. Yeah, because I bought it used at a local thrift store in Colombia. It surprisingly still works even years later. This is a classic. An album that will never be old. Who's bad? Because I got bad. Another banger album from the King of Pop himself. Which is awesome. And what's even cooler, that yeah, this is also used. It even came with the original, lyric guide. Which also comes with this. Which I find it awesome. And you could even see pictures of it. That's literally from the Smooth Criminal music video for the true MJ admirers here. Dangerous, another banger album. Most of these songs are super underrated in this album. I mean, obviously the most known ones are obviously In the Closet, Black or White, Heal the World, Will You Be There. But the underrated ones, in my opinion, that deserve recognition is Why You Wanna Trip on Me, Who Is It, and where's the other one? Given to Me. Yeah, and Jam. Honestly, Given to Me is the most underrated song in the Dangerous album. The beats slap hard, and especially the rock and roll riffs that MJ added. It needs more recognition out of this, honestly. Ben. Michael Jackson's Ben. Original print. Honestly, this album really truly reminds me of my aunt. Oh, not my aunt, my grandma. And I'll forever embrace the memories that she and I listened to together. I'm sorry. Best for last, Off the Wall. Yes, I don't know. And no, it's not bootleg. It's literally how the cover was. This is actually the original print by Epic Stereo. I have literally almost the next one I'm about to show you is almost the whole entire albums of Taylor Swift herself. And let's start off with Reputation. Please, for the love of God, announce the TV version of Reputation. We already know that it's already happening after the incident with the Handmaid's Tale clip. Please make it happen. We need a TV of Reputation now. The internet's gonna fucking explode. Spotify will crash the same way that they did with Midnights and 1989 and the TTPD. Bam. Lover by Taylor herself. All these I'm about to show you are completely Taylor Swift related. Honestly, I really enjoy a lot of the songs, but I feel like they need recognition, especially I think he knows It's nice to have, and especially, it's nice to have a friend. This song is extremely underrated. It's nice to have a friend. Next, we got Fearless, the Taylor's version that started it all. Fearless. Here's the... Oh, and it's... I almost forgot to mention, this is the triple cover... Triple flap, I mean. All the pictures of her. Next. Red. The TV version of Red. This album's a banger for many good reasons, especially All Too Well, the 10 minutes edition of All Too Well. The next one, which was a gift from one of my relatives, Evermore, which is beautiful. What can I say? Every album Taylor makes is a freaking masterpiece. Her music and vision needs to be studied. Oh wait, they already did, especially in Harvard. Like, I need to know what's her secret formula. Not to be like the plankton in the room, but I'm desperately curious to know. We got the Torture Poets Department. This is an album from Taylor that I listen to the most. In my opinion, it's honestly one of the greatest art. Like, that she turned into sad into song. It's beautiful. And this is the manuscript version. It's also a Walmart exclusive, which means that the discs are transparent in this version. You know what's the coolest part about the vinyl editions? Is that the lyrics cut is literally like a book. Which I find that a pretty smart choice. It literally fits the poetry vibe, since the album is called Torture Poets, perfectly. Folklore, which I got this album during a contest that I won at the local fair. Absolutely worth it. I especially enjoyed the one, Cardigan, which obviously that's the one main song everyone knows from Folklore. August, and what's the other one? Illicit Affairs. Oh, and Last Great American Dynasty. Let me open up the cover again. Here's the open folds. We got Speak Now, the Taylor's version of Speak Now, and it's Purple Orchid vinyl, which also I won from the fair. No, I'm sincerely curious how is Mother going. Like, look at that. This is Mother. Taylor, I love you. I really love you, Taylor. You will always be the greatest singer in history since MJ. Next, we got Midnight. And it's Jaded, what's his name? Jade Green Edition vinyl record. Which is also a banger. Anti-Hero, Snow on the Beach, with Lana Del Rey, another legend. You name it. It's beautiful. No, but honestly, I don't know if what's the song? Sweet Nothing. Is Sweet Nothing underrated? Because not many Swifties talk about the song Sweet Nothing. I think that's a pretty, like, I get goosebumps hearing that every single time. That boom, 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 boom. 1989 Taylor's edition. Which, this was actually the very first Taylor's version album I ever collected. Yeah, I was really late when I first became a Swiftie. I became a Swiftie since 2022, during the Midnights era. This is the Crystal Skies Blue version. Let me open up the disc. Here we go, and yeah, I almost forgot to mention, each of these versions, depending on the versions you get like a different picture. To conclude off this video, I have The Works by Queen. This is the only Queen album I have. I'm planning on getting the Greatest Hits one, which has all the good songs in there. But for the Colombian, Spanish, and Mexican community, will for sure know who this singer I'm about to refer. Juan Gabriel. This is Pensamientos by Juan Gabriel. Honestly, in my opinion, one of the best Juan Gabriel albums, especially in the song Hasta que te conocí.